Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hopefully, everyone is having a nice Wednesday. Halfway to the weekend, all of that fun stuff. I'm trying to think. I need to do announcements, but I don't know if we have any. I think Colin said that we should have a new blind box set sometime either next week or the week after. It was like on its way or something.
It's on its way.
Okay. So, it has not arrived yet, but soon we'll have another new blind box set. We currently have the Friends on a Log Series 2, as well as the, Series 7 of the Vertical Trees. It is the weather-themed one. So those are the new things up on the shop. Trying to think of what else we've got going on. I think it is, mostly the same as tomorrow. Avatar. I have not heard of any Weiss Avatar yet for the US release, but it shouldn't be too much longer. I should start hearing about that sometime soon. I don't know if that one's getting a Japanese release first or not. Weiss is a little interesting when it comes to non-anime series. They sometimes release them in Japan first, sometimes they don't. So let's see if I can find that out real quick. Let's see. Weiss. Let's see, Man, this takes forever to load. Oh, changing the avatar. Yeah, no, I totally forgot to do that. So, more Halloween! Mostly because it takes forever to crop things on OBS, so it's gonna stay as it is for a little bit. Yeah, I currently do not have pre-orders for the Weiss Avatar set yet, but that obviously was not what we were talking about. But there is a Weiss Avatar set. Avatar: The Last Airbender is getting a Weiss set sometime, I think early next year, so that will be exciting to see. So, very excited to see that and whatnot. I need to be right back. I'm going to go grab my cell phone, because we've got some orders coming in today, or confirmations for shipping. I'm just all sorts of super prepared for stream today. But yeah, so I think that's it. Next week, next Wednesday, we should have our Silver Tempest arriving. So, set release next Wednesday, 1 week away. We'll have all of the fun new alt arts. We'll get the cute Vulpixes. It's going to be a blast. So yeah. So I think that's all the announcements, so Saladin, you are up first with some Lost Origin today. Oh, and I need to turn the music back on. I always forget that. There we go. I was like, it's really quiet. Ooh, just opened up Sword Art Online War of Underworld booster box. Nice. Is that a new Japanese set, or has that been out for a little while? Oh, hello. Let's get the focus back in. There we go. 3 packs Lost Origin. Okay, that one's been out for a while. I was gonna say, ever since we started doing Weiss, we haven't had any, like, Sword Art Online series or anything like that to pre-order, because I've been watching for them, because I'm like, yeah, you guys will, definitely want some, Sword Art, so I've been making sure that I, look for that. You have a few boxes from Ashley? Okay, cool. Hey, Saladin! Just in time. Alright, let's see what we can get for you today. Come on, start us off with an alt art. We got Gumi. Comfy. But now I look forward when we have a couple different Weiss sets that we have on order. They just are coming out later this year, so I'm looking forward to that. Now, Katie, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We got Snorlax. Barbarkle Hollow. Ooh, Chainsaw Man. That'll be a fun one. I have not watched it yet, but I keep seeing so many people talking about it. I'm like, okay, when I get done with Mob Psycho that I'm almost caught up on, then I'll work on that one. We got Cast Form from the Trainer Gallery, and Hisuian Zorark V. Sugoi. Also, welcome, welcome, Renegade. How are you doing today? Alright, coming away with Hisuian, Zorark V, Cast Form, and Hollows and Reverses. Okay, you're open in English. Nice. Let's see if the label maker is still working today. It is! Oh, it's always nice when it decides to cooperate. Functioning printer, so oh yeah. So in other news, Colin has got me hooked on the survivalists. So I am building my own monkey crafter army. If anyone is looking to pick up the survivalist, it's currently on sale for like $6 on the Switch, so you can get hooked with us. Colin has some skills at finding like the best games that from the list of ones that are on sale on the Switch store. Took an occupational heating test at work today. Hearing test. Got in the no hearing loss range. Why do I always say, huh? Whenever people say something. I have the same issue. Like, I can hear just fine, but for some reason, like, on conversations and stuff like that, my brain will pick up a little bit slower. And so usually, like, they'll start repeating themselves. They'll be like, huh? Because my brain's like, I need a second to catch up with what you're saying. And then, like, halfway through, I'm like, okay, no, I understand what you're saying. Like, I'll interrupt them when they're repeating themselves, which makes them even more annoyed about it. I don't know if that is particular, similarities to your case or not, but... Also, welcome, Ballistic! But I know as a kid I had the habit of doing the same thing and whatnot, and, always had perfect hearing and stuff on all the various hearing tests and things. And it was, I think it was like late college by the time someone actually explained why I do that. And I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. Ugh. It is super chilly and blustery today. I'm looking out the window and it is just snowing right now. So hopefully everyone else is having a warmer November, or at least a little less snowy one. I'm so sad. I spent all that time last week cleaning off all the balcony and all the cobwebs and stuff like that. Because we had a big spider season this year, and it's all nice and clean now, and it's too freezing to go outside and enjoy sitting on the patio furniture. Oh, you guys got 70s? Would you like some snow? I'll trade. Diglett, going in with some Lost Origin as well. But yeah, I will happily trade snowy weather for 70s any day of the week. 70s are like the perfect weather. Do a partial trade, you want 50s. Okay, you know, it'll bring us from 30 to 50, then we might just get rain. I could swap 20 degrees. That'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, you got good leaves. Yeah, we have, like, the leaves in, like, we have, like, reds and oranges and stuff. But we've had a lot of wind lately, so a lot of the trees are starting to dump all their leaves and stuff. And I'm like, no, let me have my beautiful fall colors for a little while longer. There's SpongeBob fish yelling snow while chasing SpongeBob. I'm unfamiliar with that meme, or that episode. Man, it's been a long time since I watched any of the SpongeBob. Remember I watched like the first 2 or 3 seasons, and that was probably the last I've seen of it. We got Spectrier. Oh my gosh, it's doing it again, guys. Upside down Drapion V-Star. Sugoi. So for some reason, our current case of Brilliant Stars that we're opening, everything that's a V-Star or a full art or higher hit is inserted upside down in the hit spot. But like the V's and stuff are normal. Upside down Drapion V-Star. Gotta love it. We got Fantina. Crimrant. But like it's surprising. It's been a long time since we've had like a really early winterish lately. Like we've had like extremely dry winters with like a little bit of snow, but it just doesn't keep going on for the whole season. But I feel like we're getting an early winter this year, which is definitely different. We got Ariados or Beetle Hollow. I mean, I guess different is more like a normal year. But I'm glad the Midwest is having a nice fall. Hopefully when the weather system reaches you guys, there'll be a little bit more rain, a little less snow. We got Machamp, Landorus. Come on, Lost Origin, start us off with an awesome alt art today. We got Porygon 2, High Roar Hollow. Colin gonna appear for stream today. I know she is. We have a the convention that we're going to next weekend, or that she's going to while I'm doing set release next weekend. So she is preparing finals preparation stuff for that. So she might pop in from time to time, but yeah. Since the snow on East Coast, Colin gets to yelling at the snow. We got Litwick. Dustox. Alright, coming away with Upside Down, Drapion V-Star, Hollows, and Reverses. You are more than welcome, Diglett. People travel all over to see the leaves change. Oh, that's cool. I guess we do have a little bit in Utah. Like, Utah and Wyoming have a bit of fall weather or fall leaf change tourism. It's not a huge thing, though. But man, you go up in some of the like mountain canyons near us, you get like everything from like yellows to deep, deep blood reds to oranges. It is super, super nice. Ah, wanting to finish out the battle on the death set? I mean, that is totally cool card fight. Let's see if we can find you all 6 before we pull you a duplicate. Get to see a variety near work. Oh, that's nice. I'm very glad that like the neighborhood we live in is a lot more deciduous trees and not a lot of pine trees. They didn't have Upside Down for the Lost Origin packs, so here's Mirrored. I'm surprised Twitch doesn't have an Upside Down effect on the emotes. I guess not a lot of emotes would make sense upside down, but backwards kind of works because you're like high five emotes and stuff like that. But yeah, so we have a lot of trees. Like, actually, there's one tree outside of our window that is still like fully green. Like, it hasn't even begun to change. So that one will probably be the last tree in the area to fully change over, but I feel like now that we're getting a little bit of snow mixed in for the week, we're going to start getting a lot more of the frost pushing the leaves to change colors and all that. Ah, you know, that does make some sense, yeah. That's probably why they only let you mirror them rather than flip them. That is a good thought I had not even considered. But you do sunglasses. See, how do you do that? It's under the channel points. Oh yeah, I love it. Oh, we thought of the same one! I wasn't even looking. Oh, that's great. It worked really well in the green. He's got the very cool, like, tip your shades kind of look to him. You want all the leaves? You got a ton of leaves falling down in your area, Shuya? I'm very glad that we don't have to do any yard work and stuff like that, so I don't have to rake any leaves, so I can just enjoy the beautiful leaf colors, go on walks down the, you know, pathways and stuff with the crunchy leaves, but then I don't have to deal with the leaves later. I get to enjoy all the benefits with none of the work. Yeah, now I'm having too much fun. Been doing yard work since Saturday? Oh no! I remember we used to have the biggest tree in our backyard growing up. So we would get like, you know those like really, really giant like pumpkin and whatnot leaf bags? We could get like 5 to 6 of those just off of our own leaves. Oh, you don't even have trees anymore, it's just blowing in. Also, Loppany, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, nowadays we can fill those giant leaf bags with pack wrappers, and you know, it works about the same. It's a little less soft to, like, you know, jump in a pile of, but, you know. Alright. So, Tyranitar, Decidueye, and Chandelure are the 3 you already have. Alright, let's hope we can get the ones that you don't card fight. You just enjoy breaking leaves and jumping into the pile afterwards. I always enjoyed doing that whenever we could get, like, the kind of, like, dry fall to let you actually get some, like, good crunch on the leaves, but they still had, like, a little bit of wet moisture to them, so they were, like, they still were soft and you weren't just, boom, all the way to the ground on them. I've had super crunchy, like, super drought year, and that one was not a fun one to jump in the leaves on. Alright. Let's see if we can get your set complete. Jump in your Attack on Titan. No, Attack on Titan bulk would be so painful. It'd be like jumping on a brick. Ooh, standing on crunchy leaves. Ah, wonderful fall sensations. Alright. So 3, battle on the desk. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, Pokemon bulk is not any softer than Weiss bulk. It's all about the same. I guess it depends on how you organize it. If you lay it more in like a spread out pile, it's probably, like, it's still probably really uncomfortable, but it's less than having a, like, organized block of it. Alright, our first battle on the desk. We have... Ooh, we got the 2-part one. Excellent. So, it's a new one. We got Lucario and Pikachu. Pikachu, let me get the focus on. Pikachu looking super fierce. It's got electricity coming out of its cheeks and a giant wall of electricity. And then we've got the Lucario charging up an Aura Sphere with a massive wave of energy behind him. So these guys work together, like you see there. They hold both sides of your phone. And I believe they can adjust width-wise and whatnot, so no matter what width your phone is, I think they'll be able to hold it regardless, so that's super cool. I think they might have an ability to attach to each other as well, to help lock in your phone. I don't see any, like, attachment points, so maybe they just kind of sit at whatever distance you decide, but yeah, Lucario and Pikachu battling it out while holding onto your phone. Sick boy. Also currently have about 23,000 bulk Pokemon cards. Dang. That is just a few. Alright, Lucario, Pika. Alright, next up, let's see what we have. Alright, so we are looking for Umbreon and Blaziken. Those are the two we're currently hunting. Last time we Soldier Bulk, got like 750 for 6,000 a bulk. Ooh. Dang, that's a really, really good bulk rate. Yeah, sadly, a lot of places are not accepting bulk anymore. Alright, we got... I see... Oh no! I thought it was the Umbreon, but we ended up with a second Chandelure. But still, very, very spooky Chandelure with his ghostly flames. And then I believe Chandelure had one of the Honko stamps, but you can hold other things there, pens and whatnot. Yep, well, that's why I've been leaving my bulk with you. Yeah, no, we're starting to have quite a bit of it as well. But the good news is, you know, when Christmas time rolls around and stuff, we can donate some of it to various children hospital donation drives and stuff for Pokemon cards in our area. If they're doing them again this year. I think they should be. So, definitely a good thing if we get too much. Alright, and our third box we have... Alright, so this one should be either Blaziken or Umbreon. Hey, ooh, I love this Umbreon one. Look at how spooky that is. So Umbreon, also one of the Honko stamp or, you know, pens or chapsticks and stuff like that is what they hold on to, but they've got like a toxic liquid of darkness kind of a look thing there. They're like splashing darkness up. Let's see if I can get a good picture of the Umbreon. And a super cute little Umbreon. They'll sit there guarding it when it's all put together. It's like Dark Pulse, maybe, I feel like is what the move they're trying to go for is. Segoy! Tempted, because I can get a case of Pokemon booster boxes. Like, honestly, if you could find a place that's still picking up Pokemon bulk and giving you, like, sealed product for it, it's probably worth it at this point, yeah. Alright, well, we almost got you no duplicates, so all we're missing is that Blaziken, and then you now have one spare Chandelure. So if anyone is looking for a blind box trade or something, Cardfight Ranger may be interested. Umbreon. So many other TCGs because Booba. Oh, shoot, yeah. But at least you've been having some very, very good good luck on your pulls from Weiss and stuff. Excuse me. Ugh. Oh, but I am super, super excited for next week's set release. Silver Tempest is going to be a awesome, awesome set to wrap up the year with. And hopefully we'll see lots and lots of the new alt arts, because I definitely want that. The only problem is I only have 1 week to trade, planning to purchase shipping next week or the following week. Well, I would highly recommend mentioning that in the Discord. I'm sure somebody might be looking for a spooky chandelier. There's only 363 days till next Halloween, so they're, they've got plenty of time to prepare. Also, as a note, Cardfight Ranger, if you are looking to pick up the Blazekins from that set, there is just 1 box remaining in the case, so that should be 100% your Blazekin, if you were looking to have the full set. 53 out of 52 days until Christmas. Or 53 or 52 days out of until Christmas. And then, we're only... 16 days from Scarlet and Violet launch? Jeez. So 7 days to set release, 16 days till Scarlet Violet. Let's see. 2 SPs last night out of Rebirth. An extremely hard to pull promo from Wixauce. PPSP from Rebirth 2 are a rarity for Rebirth that's not guaranteed at all. Dang! What does it stand for? Perfect super... I don't even know. SPs are special. That's what they say, SP. It's quite an acronym for a rarity. Gotta find some time to stream more Arceus before then. For me, I don't even know if I'm gonna get Arceus finished up, or are you streaming any Frozen Bolt? Oh, so no worries, card fight. Budget comes first. Ah, you've been shiny hunting and working on the decks. Nice. Hey, B-Town. It's going pretty well. We got a little bit of snow going on outside, but been nice and warm inside. And, just looking at the fall leaves and the snow mixing. So what shinies have you been hunting recently, Frozen Bolt? I was gonna say, I feel like Arceus is probably the most fun game to shiny hunt out of all the games. Because you can just, run around the fields and stuff looking for the shinies. Oh, you got, 60 plus. Everyone in the Midwest has better, and, Central U.S. has so much better temperatures. Anything you don't have right now? True, yeah, you're a D-Gen with no self-control. You have plenty of self-control. You just, you really enjoy what you enjoy. I went for a shiny Growlithe, Arcanine, and some more shiny Eevee. That's the only thing that I hate about loving Eevee and Eeveelutions, is it's always a huge pain in the butt if I ever wanted, a shiny collection of them, because it's not oh, you just need to find 2 shinies for a 2-form evolution, or a 3, or whatever. You need 9 shiny Eevees in order to have all the Eeveelutions. It's so much worse. Oh shoot, I forgot to ask you yesterday, how did the inventory thing inspection go? You said you were hoping it was going well, because you were, super prepared for it. Mostly try on Friday night. If I'm here after surgery, not happy having to wake up at 4 a.m. Ooh, 4 a.m. to do your surgery? That is a little bit rough, yeah. Getting a good night's sleep before surgery definitely is a preferred way to do it, but I'm glad, you at least are able to get in with crazy scheduling these time of year. You got one shiny Eevee so far? Ah. I am so sad. My luck in Arceus was so bad. I saw one shiny Ursaring, but I didn't even see it. I was notified that on a video it was in the corner of a distortion. Like, I literally saw nothing other than the Ponyta in all of Arceus. I never found a single shiny. I helped Colin find, like, 2 shinies when I was just, like, watching her play. I'm like, oh, look, there's a shiny. And she's just like, what? Oh, shiny. Like, never had the luck in my game. We were the only branch with 0 count changes. We had a near-perfect inventory. Sugoi! Got, like, 30 shiny Eevees from Community Day. I'm gonna be curious all about porting over. You mentioned since you went to Community, I'm thinking like Pokemon Home and stuff, like what's gonna be able to go into Scarlet and Violet. I think they said there's gonna be like 190 returning Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, plus the new ones to start with, so I feel like it's gonna be a, pretty solid subset to start. Get to get total and fat on Friday for my insurance. That's an interesting thing. I'm assuming that's like a, annual checkup thing for the insurance or whatever. Biometric screening. Had a shiny Burmy jump out of a tree and randomly found a shiny Alpha Stantler while outbreak hunting. Dang! I've heard about people finding the shiny alphas, but I've never actually even seen one. But you get lower rates. I mean, with the way insurance is, it's any discount you can get is good. But that sucks, Ballistic, that your card is still having issues. And it wasn't like a bank lock or anything like that you were thinking yesterday? Like, I wish there was more I could do on my end to help make that go more smoothly, but I don't think there's really anything I can do. Want higher reach to your inventory sourcing and buying? Easy. I actually have a really slick grasp of our inventory system. I have worked quite hard from the insanity that was the boom to keep everything, track of and whatnot. Like, I count all of what we have, every pack, every week. So, this weekend's gonna be super fun. We're gonna be doing a blind box inventory, so I get to add that to my spreadsheets and stuff like that. And probably do a plush inventory as well, so I'll have a full knowledge of everything that we have. Feel like half of your shinies are random ones at Arceus. I mean, at least you're getting, shinies and stuff that aren't, like, the most common. Like, Burmy and Stantler. Like, I would expect more to be, like, Bidoof, they're everywhere, and Paris shinies and stuff like that, where there's just, like, there's far too many spawns of them, and those would be my only shinies if I ever got one. Inventory your corner of the room. I don't have to worry about your corner of the room, though. All I have to do is, make sure I get it all packaged up whenever you do your send. Ooh, 4 shiny Abra. Oh yeah, those ones teleport away in Arceus. Yeah, those... Those are the rough ones. I remember when I think I was trying to catch the Abra on my Let's Play, I'm just like, I'm gonna peg like 4 of them with jet balls so I can just have one of them stay in the ball and then be done with Abra and never have to care again. Or no, did I have an Abra outbreak? I think that might have been when I was just throwing balls at all the Abra and just hoping one of them would stay caught. I had some really weird outbreaks. I'm so sad that my first outbreak... Was my first outbreak an Eevee, or was that Colin who had the first outbreak as Eevees? Still never found a shiny Eevee out of it, but that would have been an awesome way to start Arceus. Had I gotten a shiny Eevee right off the bat, that would have been 100% on my team the whole game. I'm feeling like with my shiny luck, like I'm gonna get like a shiny like Wiglet or something in Scarlet and Violet. Like if I find a shiny, it's gonna be something like I'm like, well, it's new and I guess I can use it on my team, but I don't feel like it's gonna have the best stats. One shiny Eevee was a random one on the way to another outbreak. Ah. Well, that's super cool that you ran into it randomly. I really like the fact that Arceus had all those systems of, like, complete your dex entry for every Pokemon to get even higher chances and stuff. I think I just burned myself out too hard on Arceus by playing it, like, non-stop the first 2 weeks it came out for recording and everything. So I didn't have the energy left to shiny hunt for a while. But I love how you can, like, you know, basically, what is it, like 3.5 times chance of getting a shiny or something when you complete the dex, complete the dex entry, do the, you know, get one of every Pokemon in the game. There's, like, a whole, like, 10 things you can do to have an increased chance of finding one. But yeah, maybe in Scarlet and Violet I'll spend some time doing some shiny hunting. I think that'd be kind of fun. I'm very curious what the new Ghost Doggo shiny looks like. Oh no, we gotta find 28 shiny unknown. Not only do you have to find 28 shiny unknown, you have to make sure that the shiny unknowns don't duplicate. So you have to get 28 unique shiny unknowns. So hopefully you have very few duplicate letters when you do that hunting. You have a good chunk of the Alpha Unknown? Dang, that's nice! Oh, that's right, because the Unknown in Arceus, once you find all the hidden ones around the world, they'll start spawning in, like, the ruins and the Snow Temple, right? So at least they, like, actually spawn. The Crimson Mireland of Unknown. Okay, cool. So that's a nice that at least they, you know, you have a nice location to hunt them in. I've always hoped that they would have, like, an unknown puzzle sometime in one of the games where you had to, like, catch specific letters of unknown to, like, spell out the password to open a door and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of the times they just have, like, a wall puzzle kind of a thing. Get the alpha outbreaks if lucky during mass outbreaks. Okay, sweet. Alright, we get some Fusion Strike for Niles. Let's get some Sleepy Umbreon or Spooky Gengar. Or maybe some Breakdancing Genesect. We haven't seen Breakdancing Genesect in a while. But no, I feel like Arceus added so many good systems for just, like, having fun going out and catching a bunch of the same Pokemon to keep it from being redundant, or not redundant, repetitive. Got Crossseaver, Deoxys Hollow. So I hope to see them continue to improve on, you know, making things even more fun to go out hunting in Scarlet and Violet. Garbodor, Virizion, I'm also hoping that they have some sort of, like, battle tower in Scarlet and Violet. Maybe with the villain team or the school or something. Because I've always had games that had the battle tower in them, but I never, like, played the battle tower content. So I think that'd be a really fun thing to do. Sand Slash and Cloister. Fusion Strike being a little sleepy today. Coming away with Hollows and Reverses from Fusion Strike. But like, you know, a battle subway or something like that style, like multiple battles in a row for prizes would be such a fun little side quest thing that I, you know, really want to enjoy. But I think my first playthrough of Scarlet and Violet, I'm going to try to have my team only be new Pokemon. I always like doing that, because it lets you get to know the new gen's Pokemon and stuff, and how they work on a team and whatnot. But, you know, I might make an exception for an evolution, because, you know, just kind of got to have that. I can't say no to having an evolution on my team. I don't think I've had a Jolteon on my team in a while, so maybe they'll make that my evolution. I usually go with either Vaporeon or Umbreon for, like, their tanking capacity, because they're always just a handy Pokemon to have to help you through gym fights and things. Hoping they don't ruin the Grass Kitties Evo. I'm surprised that we are 2 weeks out from game launch and they have not had it, like, leaked. Like, I would have sworn that that would have been fully, like, somebody has got to have a copy of the game 2 weeks early kind of a thing. So, you know, good on Pokemon Company for actually managing to contain spoilers and leaks for once. Unless I'm just not aware of the spoilers and leaks. I feel like they're pretty strict for street dates for games. Yeah, but in the past, like, someone's always gotten, like, an advanced reviewer copy and stuff like that, and then someone has leaked it on YouTube or something, so... You know, I'm glad that we don't have to deal with that this time. Alright, let's do some Lost Origin! But yeah, I definitely feel like Pokemon Company does try to keep a tighter lid on game releases than, like, card set releases and stuff, for sure. Yeah, Hunter. Hoopa. We got, the adorable sleeping Pikachu from the trainer gallery. Sugoi. Excellent trainer gallery hit. Sugoi. Glastrier. Magirna. Alright, so Fusion up next. 3 packs Fusion Strike. Oh, I have autofocus on. My apologies, guys. Hopefully that zoom in and zoom out hasn't been bothering anybody. I didn't realize I still had autofocus on from when we opened the blind boxes. Let's get that solid. Let's see. Please choose one focus level and stay on it. No, do not focus on the background. Focus on the card. Thank you. Yeah, Claydol Reverse. Hylas End. Gossifleur. Abominable V. Segoy. Alright, come on, Fusion Strike. Big finale. Phantom. And Claydol. Still pulling lots and lots of spooky reverses, though, since Halloween. Alright. Coming away with that adorable Sleeping Pikachu and Crabominal V. Along with all the holos and reverses. Some Spooky Haunter. I definitely need to make sure I get my pre-order done for Scarlet and Violet, so that way I can play that day one. It's going to be a very, very busy couple weeks for me, since I'm going to try to stream a bit of Scarlet and Violet in addition to all of the card streams and whatnot that week. I'm very excited for a new Pokemon generation. So has anyone decided on which version they're getting? Like, you know, what are you guys basing it off of? The Legendary, or... I think I'm probably going to go with the past version, and then I think Colin is picking the future version, or at least from the Professor's appearance. Here from GameStop, arrival estimate was different at every step. On a release after release date, 1 to 3 days after release, became 2 to 4 days after release. Scarlet Kastitar. I need to go look through the whole list of everything that I'm going to have to, like, trade with Colin so I can make sure I complete my decks. Violet is the future theme. I'm interested to see how much those themes, like, play a role. Like, is it just the professor is, you know, dressed up prehistoric or futuristic kind of a thing? Like, is it, like, the whole game is completely different, whether it's, you know, past or future? Or is there, like, the one city, like in, what was it, Black and White, I think it was? Or was it X and Y that had the future or past city? It was one of those two. Ah, so many things, so much speculation. I just want to play it now. Anywhere for previously, at least semi-through, is in big trouble with the government right now, so actually getting a settlement check soon. Ooh. Well, I'm glad that you're, you know, benefiting from it, and it's not something that's going to hurt you. So, good to hear that it's good news. Usually when companies are in trouble with the government, it's usually not great news for people involved. Or tangentially involved. Oh, my apologies. Totally missing things showing up in the queue today. Getting too distracted by, like, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet talk. Alright, let's get some more Fusion Strike. 2 more packs of Fusion. But yeah, from the past, like, whenever I pre-ordered and stuff from GameStop, it's usually gotten there on release day. Like, if you have it delivered, it usually comes on release day, or it shows up in the shop for you on release day. So they've been usually pretty good about it. I haven't had any, like, standout issues, other than when I ordered online, I see those things where they're like, oh, 2 to 3 days, and I'm like, screw it, I want to cancel my online delivery one. I want it in store so I can make sure I have it for day 1. Caterpie. But that's usually just me panicking. But yeah, it's probably best to expect it to arrive, you know, a day or 2 after release, and then when you get it on release day, then you're like, yeah, I got it early. Oh no, they screwed you a bunch, that's why you left. Well, I'm glad you're, you know, getting something nice after leaving. We got Phalanx. Goodra. Come on, Fusion Strike. You can do it. Show us a big hit. Really would love to see that Gengar or Sleepy Espeon or Choreo and Serena V. Alright, ended on a hit. We got Serena V and the Hollows and Reverses from those sets of those packs of Fusion. All right, Steven, we got some brilliant stars for you. Let's find that Zard. And also, let's hope that I've got my strength built up so I can open these Brilliant Stars packs, because they're still the tough ones. But hopefully they're just, you know, jealously guarding a Charizard Alt-Art. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just double check. 3, 6, 9, and 12. Yep. Oh. Hey, mostly being nice. Alright, best of luck. Let's see those big hits. Let's see those cool trainer galleries. We got Lipard, Escavalier. Also really, really hoping Scarlet and Violet have really cool fossils. I'm always a big fan of the fossils, but I never get to use them in my team because they're usually just not the greatest, like, statted Pokemon. And I really want to have a fossil-type Pokemon that I don't feel bad like I'm, like, weakening my team by having them on it. Professor's Research and Wormadam. I think the only fossil I've ever had on my team that I was like, yeah, this one's really contributing was Tyrantrum. I think I had one with, like, Big Jaw or Strong Jaw as the ability, so it just crushed on the bite attacks. We got Gibble. Full Art Marnie! Sugoi! Steven, I think this is, like, the third Full Art Marnie I've managed to pull for you. I mean, I'm not complaining. It is an awesome pull. Sugoi! We've had the best luck pulling Full Art supporters lately. We pulled so many of them when we did not see them for the longest time. Didn't care for Dracozolt. I really feel like if you could have had, like, the actual correctly put together versions of the 4 fossils in Sword and Shield or the mix and match ones, I think that would have been a cool concept, but yeah, just the mix and match ones were a little less fun. We got Dodene with the fire of destruction in its eyes. I love that card. It's just too much fun. Also, Fire Zaps, 19 months. Thanks for resubscribing. Sugoi. Getting entered into the 2 November sub giveaways that we'll have at the end of the month. Yeah. We got Torkoal and Golurk. Alright, come on, Broom Stars, let's see those Alt-Arts now. Ruddigan, Mimikyu V, Sugoi. More spooky Mimikyu. Yeah, Weasel. We found it! Boy! Oh, too excited. My throat can't handle the excitement. We found it! Alt-Art Charizard! Ah, Steven, Sugoi! Congratulations! Oh, it is gorgeous! Oh, love it. Full art, Alt-Art, Venusaur. It has been too long. Alright, let's get this guy top-loaded. It actually looks super well-centered. Like, look at how even the left and right side is on the front there. It actually exists. Yeah, let's take a look at the back, and let's look at the edges and stuff. See if we are looking at, like, a 10 or something. Oh, that. One moment. Come here, you. Yep, that is a piece of dust on the top loader. That is not a white spot on the card. Yeah, I think it's just dust on the sleeves and top loaders. These packages had a little bit of, like, packing dust. We all freaked out for a second there. I was like, oh no! But yeah, no, that is like dead centered. Like, that is... We're looking at, like, 9.5, 10. Like, edges all look nice and minty, and everything looks good. Sugoi! That is an awesome Charizard and Venusaur. Did I say Blastoise? I think I said Blastoise. I'm too excited. Sugoi! Congrats, Steven! Move aside, Marnie. We got a Charizard Alt-Art taking center stage. Pulled the Lugia Alt, and it had one white dot. Oof. But still, congrats on pulling the Lugia Alt. Ah. I am very excited for our set release starting next Wednesday for Scarlet and Violet, or not Scarlet and Violet, Silver Tempest. Hopefully we pull just as many wonderful Lugias as we pull these Charizard V Alt Arts. Got Marnie's Pride. I would have the hardest time pulling, like, the big alt art and being like, I want to sell this card right away, and then maybe, like, you know, buy it back cheaper or something later. I'd be like, no, I pulled this. This is my card. I definitely don't think I would part with them very easily unless I pulled two. We got Rapid Style, Mustard, Full Art, and a Raichu V. Double Sugoi. The Alt-Art's art is over 200 currently? Dang! It is an exceptionally hard pull from Brilliant Stars. And the fact that it's a Zard fighting a Venusaur, like, I feel like that gives it, like, an extra, like, boost as far as a card goes. Rapid Strike Style Mustard! Come on, Brilliant, work with me here. But I was really, really hoping that all of these really hard-to-open Brilliant packs, they were, you know, just jealously guarding that Charizard alt, and they were. Sugoi. Got Tornadus and Bibarel Hollow. Throw. Kling Klang. Alright, final pack. Can we pull a second Alt-Art Charizard in 12 packs? Now I'm just being greedy. We have pulled crazier things. We have pulled 3 Charizards from Evolutions in 6 packs. We have pulled back-to-back alt-arts of different alt-arts before. Like, we've done crazy stuff. We've got Claydol and Haxorus. Nothing crazy this time, but I feel like our pulls were super, super good. Raichu V, Dedenne from the Trainer Gallery, Mimikyu V, Full Art Mustard, Full Art Marnie's Pride, and Alt Art Charizard V. Stop having dust on all of it. Yeah, I stepped into the room for 2 packs, and Colin pulled Shuya, a Mikasa signature from Weiss. Like, crazy stuff. Going for Graydon for sure. It's definitely a nice looking one, like... I have heard that the grading is a little on the pricey side still. You hit to come back down to pre-trading card boom levels, but, you know, definitely one for definitely one to consider grading at some point. We had the same SPs you pulled, 2 Aaron and Levi for Volume 1, 2 Sasha for Volume 2, 2 SSPs from Aaron's final season. Yeah. Ah, so much fun. $30 economy, 15 bulk right now. Oh, wow, okay. That's way lower. The last time I had heard prices quoted, it was like 50 and, you know, like 50, 60 range for things, so. BGS is like $22 a card with subgrades. Okay. Yeah, no, those are way more reasonable. They're still not down to the, like, $5-10 a card that it used to be for grading. I think it was like $10. I think it was as low as it used to be, but, you know, it's way better than the 100 a card that it was, you know, a few months back. I think that was mostly so you could pay to skip the line. Alright, Fusion Strike! Alright, Fusion, you just saw Brilliant pull an awesome alt-art. We'd love to see some Sleepy Espeon, or some Breakdancing Genesect, any of the Muse, or Gengar, like, go for it. Meloetta and Zeraora. Ooh, we got 3 Espeons at PSA right now. Nice. Well, hopefully they don't take too long to get graded so you can find out how awesome they were. We got Mandibuzz, Zoomer. Sleeping Espeon, Library Espeon, Tag Team, but of course only sent you Japanese ones. I mean, I feel like the graded Japanese cards are the ones that get the biggest bump right now for grading value, so yeah, not a bad decision. Yeah, Quillfish, and Galarian Obstagoon Hollow. Ah. Fusion, come on. You can show us some alt arts too. Hollows and reverses as well. Japanese has way shorter print runs, which means there's an even smaller population of PSA 10s and stuff, yeah. I feel kind of bad for, you know, International Pokemon Center, because they were like, the whole time during the pandemic, and, you know, the Pokemon shortage, they're like, we gotta print more, we gotta print more. And now they're printing more, and everyone's like, please stop printing more. Ooh, get the Scarlet and Violet promo, send it in then, yeah. Do Ashley and Kinko still have that available on their shop? If anyone is looking for that Scarlet and Violet pre-order promo? Yeah, English could really use, like, God packs and, like, just one high-class set every once in a while. It'd be so good. They could make it like the Christmas set. Like, it'd be insane. And just imagine how many kids would be super happy, like, you know, opening up their packs on Christmas and stuff like that. Like, when every pack has at least a V in it or something, and then, you know, a much higher rate of other crazy stuff. I feel like that would be a big selling point for them for, you know, one set out of the year. But I pre-ordered a full copy of Scarlet from a buddy in Japan, so getting the promo for free. Nice, nice. If I had a God pack for 60 bucks for 10 packs, there's a 1 in 2 chance the box have a hyper rare. It'd be awesome. Oh, yeah. Hey, Groot. Well, congrats on your updating of your vaccines and stuff. It sucks that you get headaches after them. But hopefully side effects are minimal on this one for you. But yeah, I really hope English would have a God pack, you know, just being able to pull it and it's just all full art supporters, like they kind of did. I think Shining Star V was the one that had the 3 different kinds of God packs, the one that had all the supporters, the one that had like just big hits. Like honestly, just I don't even care if it was an entire God pack and all it was just you had, you know, Vs or VMAXs, you know, mixed in there as well, and then some full arts. Like, I feel like just replacing the commons and uncommons with just Vs and up, just completely random, no, you know, set pattern or whatever, I think that would still be awesome in English. Mini God Pack of all O's would be hilarious. I'd still think that'd be super fun. Like, just every, you know, 100 packs or so, you get the fun of opening something that's just completely different or completely filled with something, you know? I feel like that'd be a good thing for English, like having, like, different levels of God Pack, because it would just be, you know, it'd just make it more fun. Now I get replacements for one of your Magic Packs. Now you can show just how skewed and shifted the cards are. Let's see, Tag Team All-Star, Shining Star V, and VMAX Climax. Yeah, they're all SRs and better, yeah. But I definitely feel like, you know, English could use a little shake-up. Like, I really like the way Weiss is doing it now, where you have the regular R in the back of the pack, and then you have the potential in the middle of the pack to have your double R, triple R, SR, SP, so that way you always have your normal hit, but then you could also have something else cool, like... I'm always a fan of Pokemon having a double hit in a pack, so, you know, 10 hits in a pack would just be even better. Shining Star V was 6 baby shinies, 2 Vs, and 2 VMAX. That's an awesome God pack. You know what English is doing? All about the promo boxes to sell you more box. It's so much wasted plastic and cardboard, though. And the worst part is, like, other than, like, the, you know, Marnie boxes... and the Evolution Alt Art boxes, like, the parts they pick for the promos, I'm like, I would have rather pulled this in the set. Like, I don't feel like people are going to flock to the stores for your Hisuian Electrode V box. Like, I'm sorry, Pokemon Company. Yeah, the new Weiss packs are definitely less waste. Other than the fact that their box doesn't collapse. That's the one thing I'm annoyed with new Weiss is. The bottom of their box just does not fold like the old ones used to. But I feel like if Pokemon Company would stop taking like the crazy stuff, like those other the 6 other Evolution alt arts, if those were in Evolving Skies and stuff like that, they could have just printed nothing but Evolving Skies at regular, you know, set release rates every 3 months, and people would still be buying up every single pack that they made. Like, instead they put them into boxes, printed like 300 of each box total, and then they don't get to make any more sales. Like, it's kind of a dumb idea on their part. Magic Distribution made some of their premium products are called Secret Layers, given a magic name and reinserted into set packs, used for collecting, not playing, 1 out of 4 or 1 out of 6, so interesting. Should picking up a GameStop only Eevee thing for the Vs. I mean, I guess it does work, you know, on Evolutions and stuff like that, people will pick them up. But, you know, I feel like they would save a lot of money if they didn't have to, you know, spend all of that cardboard and all of that plastic. If they just gave you really cool looking little, like, mini boxes, like those, booster bundles they started doing in Lost Origin, where they're just 6 packs and stuff like that. If they just had, like, a nice little cardboard box with 6 packs in it kind of a thing, I feel like that would be just a so much more efficient way of doing it than putting 4 packs with 3/4 of a pound of plastic and a pound of cardboard together. Booster bundle with actually guaranteed hits. I don't know if it would be less fun if there were guaranteed hits or more. I mean, I guess if at least one pack in there was like a special promo pack that guaranteed like a V or better or something. I don't know. They do have cardboard boxes with 36 packs. True, yes. But, you know. I don't know. I just feel like they could do better, and they could have more product on a shelf if they didn't have, you know, 80% air in their product space. They told me each booner had at least a VMAX, and a 1 in 4 have a hyper rare. That'd be... Ooh! Yeah, no, snipers. That's a brilliant marketing idea. Yeah, if they actually had a, you know, guaranteed minimum floor seed rate, then... Yeah, no, I could see parents picking those up in droves, collectors, and people who are building decks picking them up like crazy, like... Yeah, no. And I mean, those are about the same pull rates, like, the chance of a hyper rare 1 in 24 packs is, you know, mostly like 1 in a booster box. Like, it's not like they're doing anything different, they're just shrinking it down, but, you know, making it explicit, yeah. Yeah, like, Weiss's consistency. Like, I do like the fact that Weiss has, you know, 2 SPs per case, and, you know, X number of double rares and triple rares per box and stuff. Like, it's a nice... It's nice to have the rates printed. Alright, Joshua! Open up some Weiss. We got some Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dreaming Girl. So, this Bunny Girl Series 2. That one? Yeah. Alright. 2 packs Weiss. Yeah, no, and I think these are excellent ideas. Like, I kind of wish Pokemon Company, at least one set a year, would do something like that. We've got Cohabitating My. Did they change the pull rate for Dreaming versus Weiss's normal stuff? I hadn't heard anything about that. I just kind of assumed that Weiss was, you know, set to set pretty much the same. Alright, but come on, Weiss, you can do it. Let's see some good stuff. We got Everlasting Summer Date, My. It's always been a rough set. Okay. Also, I really feel like this is one of those cards that has, like, a second card with the person, like, splashing them with water, but I have not seen that card in the set, so I don't know if it's, you know, someone just missed out on the potential of having a duo card that you can, like, set side by side, but getting a couple My. So, boy. Weiss does vary from set to set, like Attack on Titan Final Season was 1 SSP per case. Oh, really? Okay. Do they have it on, like, their main website or something where they print out the per case rates and stuff? Because I know they have, like, this little section that tells you in the, like, back of the pack, like, how many different versions of SPs and stuff. Like, there's 2 secret rare cards. That's really not in focus. It's hard to read. But there's, like, 2 different secret rares in this set, but it doesn't tell you how often each pull is. But only sometimes. Okay. I feel like that'd be a really useful thing for me to have when we open some Weiss, so I can be like, okay, here's what the rates are. Let me, you know, mention them when we are opening some packs. But yeah, no, I would definitely like to see, you know, some more interesting, you know, product design and, you know, product groupings and stuff from Pokemon Company. I think it'd be fun. Depends on the set, like Hololive is 3 to 4 SPs for the premium boxes. Ooh, okay, okay. That's right, because our Hololive production had 3 SPs in it, I think. Gotta go, whoever was operating the magic printers when I got my box must have shown up to work drunk. Either that or the printer was definitely not sober. Ooh, got your first ever high-value SIG. Hard chased it down. Which one'd you pull? Marie SIG, nice. Got the big one from the premium one in 2 boxes. Ooh, congrats. Always love hearing it when the pulls are quick and amazing. Mikasa is still sitting at almost 600? Dang, that's insane. Hold the Hosimachi Suisei SSP, or SPSP. Nonetheless for sale, going to PSA right now. Ooh, hopefully it comes back with an awesome grade for you. Do they grade Weiss any differently than Pokemon, or is it mostly the same? Or I'm assuming it's like probably the same like centering stuff and whatnot, although Weiss I feel like is a little bit more consistently printing. So we say it's 650. Dang, crazy. Premium one with the glitter border. When you're off, it's obvious. Ah. But still, awesome pull. They're harsh on Weiss because of the value. Okay. I mean, I guess you do have to submit them at the, like, higher tier, like... What do you call it? Like, like, you have to pay the high-value card grading extra fee charge thing. Or at least PSA charge that. I don't know if the other graders do that as well. BGS doesn't. It'll be interesting to see where, you know, the standard submission goes to now, because once, you know, all of the graders and stuff, like, start catching up fully on their backlog and whatnot. Ballistic, can't wait to see your Weiss pulls IRL. Just must tell you the fact that the Dragon Prince Season 4 is coming out... Wait, tomorrow? Changed it to Mysteries of Avaros, the Dragon Prince. Interesting. Wonder why they had to rebrand the titling. I mean, maybe it's like the sequel series, because they did kind of wrap up the storyline on the first series, more or less. So maybe it's like the Stage 2 stuff, but that's awesome! I was just thinking about starting to rewatch Dragon Prince, so that's awesome that it's, next season's coming out. I hadn't heard anything in so long, and then you just, like, suddenly get an announcement that it's, like, the whole season's coming out. Better get to binge it. Yeah, I might, I don't know. We got so many busy weeks coming up with all the set releases and stuff, but I might try to have at least a bit of it up on my monitor to rewatch. Is it going to be a episodic release, or is it a full season release? Because the Dragon Prince, I kind of want to binge the whole new season in a row, rather than having to wait for episodes. Sounds like the fall TV series lineup is getting nicer. Frozen Bolt, you lived! Adventures have been so mean to you lately. Yeah, yesterday the adventures were absolutely brutal to you. I just got new video games. Like, now I'm like, I gotta binge, but I also want to play new video games, and I also want to, you know, keep playing Splatoon 3, and we get Scarlet and Violet coming out soon, so I gotta get, like, my YouTube videos and stuff all ready and get those editing for that, and, it's gonna be a busy couple weeks for me. I'm gonna be exhausted by the end of it. Oh! One thing I should remind people, because of the weirdness that we're gonna actually... No, we'll be fine. I was gonna say we might have a weird shipping schedule next week because Colin's gonna be at the convention over the weekend, but actually, since shipping is Monday, Tuesday, it might be like a day or two delayed, but it should still happen the week after set release, so there shouldn't actually be any issue. Full season, I mean, they usually do 9 episodes each release, but they've been cleared by Netflix to do the whole series, like 7 seasons cleared. Okay, okay. Also, looking ahead as far as streams and things, we do have, so we got our set release next week. Then we'll probably have a, more a normal-ish week the week after set release. But then the week following that, we have a over like Black Friday convention we're going to. So we might not end up streaming the week of Thanksgiving. Or if we do end up, let's see. Yeah, no. We probably won't be streaming the week of Thanksgiving. I was thinking we might be able to do the Tuesday stream, but I don't think we'll manage to get the Tuesday stream in. Because we have the setup days and whatnot. Black Friday sale for Attack on Titan. I mean, I'll have to take a look. We might have to do a early Black Friday since we're not going to be live the week of Black Friday kind of a thing. But like Walmart last year was doing Black Friday all month long, so I feel like Black Friday is no longer limited to just the day after Thanksgiving anymore. But I will have to look into that. Or we might have to do like a early December Black Friday or something, so it'd be like the week following Thanksgiving. I don't know. Buy one, get one bundle. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna have that crazy of a thing. But I'll see if we can figure out something fun for that. Buy one case, get one case for free. That's the same issue, Groot. Schedule to demolish your inventory. You are more than welcome to pick up every last pack of Attack on Titan. If you want to go hunting for more SPs, you are more than welcome to, Shuya. That is not an issue. Also, welcome, Silver. Free pack with every case. I mean, I feel like we could do a better deal than that, but somewhere in between the two. Don't see a problem with that. I would also have to see, like, how to set up any kind of, like, deal like that on the website. Like, I'm not sure if there's ways to do buy one, get certain discount on the second one kind of a thing, if that's an automatic thing, or if I just need to make a new bundle that's basically 2 bundles, but, with the adjustment already in it. I haven't played around with the, couponing and like combo deal kind of a settings and stuff on the site very much. So free Ginkgo art card with every case you buy. Poor Ginkgo though, like he'd be so busy drawing. Ginkgo does it all the time. Okay, if they can do it on the Japan side, then there definitely is function for doing it. I'll just have to ask them how they do it. Free kitty every case purchase. Second that option. I feel like, with the busyness of the holiday season and stuff, sending the free kitty would be a little bit problematic. Also, that would also be a problem because with our storage system, we would have all the cats here until you guys do sends. I'm sure Colin wouldn't have much issue with this, but I'm pretty sure the level would exceed whatever, tolerance anyone in the building would have. That would be catastrophic. We're just sitting there on camera like, guys, please do a send. We have 300 cats sitting here in the apartment. Please. Buy 2 cases and call against your dog. It's against the housing contract, Dinkelberg. Like, the only reason I'm opposed to a dog is because we're literally not allowed to have one. Every 10 seconds needing to remove a kitten from wandering on camera. I mean, I think that'd be a pretty interesting stream, but, That is a good point, Shuya. Japan's side cats will be the sensitive issue. Unfortunately, Ashley and Ginkgo did have Rory pass away recently, so do bear that in mind when commenting. But I believe they will be streaming again this weekend, so they took last weekend off. That's the plan. Ooh, claim sale this weekend. That's super fun. I will also, after stream today, be working on getting things ready for the awards ceremony from our gym challenge season that just wrapped up. So hopefully, either later this week or on like Tuesday or something, we'll have our awards ceremony. So, look forward to that and all of our giant plush giveaways. But I am super hungry for some reason today, so I think I'm going to take a quick dinner break. And then when we come back, I'll open some more packs and more blind boxes and stuff, so... Gonna go, I'll probably do like a 30-minute one today, because, yeah, I barely had enough time to cook yesterday with 30 minutes, so I think this is about the right sweet spot for time. Super vaccine making me tired when I need to get homework done, prep my interview, super behavior class, I mean, maybe take the nap that you need, and then when you wake up, you'll have the energy Groot. Just make sure you set some good alarms. But I will be back in a little bit after I had some dinner. Alright. Welcome back. Sorry about being a couple minutes late. Took a little while to cool the little chicken pot pie I had for dinner. Oh, they are so good. They are so tasty. And now I've, mentioned enough food that I'm making everyone else in the stream hungry as well. But hopefully you all had a good break. Oh, I am very excited. Next week is set release. So I definitely think after stream tonight, I'm going to be doing some work on getting things ready for set release. I gotta get our checklist, because, if we manage to pull the entire checklist, I'll paint my fingernails. And giving us all the way through the end of our Sunday stream. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then whatever I end up streaming if over the weekend, if I do any of that. I do need to get in touch with Ashley and Ginkgo about what their plans are for next weekend's streams before I finalize any schedules, but if I don't end up streaming over the weekend, I might do a little bit into the following week kind of a thing for the checklist. So we'll see if we can, pull one of everything. And if I'm painting my fingernails or not. I also have to get things ready for our award ceremony from our Pokemon Gym Challenge season for the Unova region. So we had our champions that I need to verify everyone's scores and stuff and which gyms they finished, so I can make sure I get everyone the correct number of entries into their starter plush giveaways. So I think I might be wrapping up stream a little early tonight. And get to work on all of those, so I have plenty of time to get that done. So I think this is a good time to call it wrapped up. I will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern with more, so we can open more packs and more blind boxes and stuff tomorrow. And then if I get the Gym Challenge Awards ceremony prep done, I think we'll either have that on Friday during stream, so it might be like the start of the stream, and then we'll open afterwards on Friday, or we might do it as a Tuesday stream next week. We'll kind of have to see. I will figure that out and figure out like how long we're going to need and whatnot, and I'll let you guys know. You did kick their butts. So, hopefully, best of luck to everyone on winning those gym season giant plushies. They're super giant. they're so much fun. So, thank you guys all for joining me this evening on stream, and I will see you tomorrow.